in the Visitor Blues. And Catholic controls the jump here. George bringing the ball across the timeline. Gets the ball over to Angelo. Angelo down low to Wilson. Wilson misses two easy putbacks there. Will go to the free throw line. Vandegraff gets the first foul of the game. And Wilson scores the first basket.
Both teams on the board.
Second shot is up and rims out. Rebounded by Jones. Azilla now coming up the other side of the court here. Vandegraff with the ball down low. Gets the ball out to Jones for a long three off the side of the rim. Rebounded by Seton Catholic, looking to push up the court quickly. Far side, Angelo with the ball, looking to dribble and get inside. Misses the layup. Quickly pushing, Riverhawk looking to go to the basket, kicks it out to Saenz. Out to Vandegraff on top near side here. Ball in Castilla's hand. He drives to the basket, Eurostep, kicks it out. Long shot by Jones. Rebound to Seton Catholic in front of us here. Catholic setting up their offense. Ball in the hands of George. George with a long three, and it's good. We have our first field goal of the game.
Rico George gets a good quick 3 points.
Vandegraff gives it to River. River goes. Good rotation on the ball here by the Zilla offense. Castilla gets it back to Vandegraff. Vandegraff looks to drive, loses control of the ball. Seton Catholic running. Misses the layup. Rebounded by Vandegraff, pushing it back the other direction. Castilla kicks it down low to Jones. Jones steps out of bounds.
Quick shoe tie there, and we're getting back to action.
George bringing the ball up for Seton. Comes across the timeline in front of us here. Ball over to Wilson. Wilson kicks it out to Angelo. Angelo rims out a three here. Rebounded by Jones. Zilla looking to push the other way. River with the ball, feeds it down low to Memphis Jones. Memphis with two. Seton looking to respond quickly, goes to the basket, draws a foul. Casieja with his first foul. Going to the line is Angelo. And Angelo makes the first. Second shot is up and rolls out. Rebounded by Zilla. Casieja with the ball up top. Looking to drive, kicks it out. Rotated around to Vandegraff. Vandegraff for three. And it's good. And he draws the foul as George fouls him going by.
That may have been a little soccer style foul, but he sold it well.
Vandegraff's free throw is up. No good. Rebounded by Wilson, who brings the ball up the court. Drives to the basket. And one. Foul will be on 22, River Buck, his first.
radio announcer here to the right of us is a lot of show.
As Wilson misses the free throw, Zilla ball now on the far side here. River looking to rotate the ball around. Driving to the basket, kicking it back out. River with the ball, and he throws it away. Angelo brings the ball across the timeline, gets it over to Wilson. Wilson with a deep three, off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Seton. Stolen. Held ball here. Possession arrow favors Zilla.
And in comes number 1, Julian Calzada.
Castilleja with the ball, brings it across the timeline. Stolen by Seton Catholic, another Zilla turnover. Angelo pulls up for a three, little long. Vandegraff with the rebound, kicks it out. Bad pass there, Seton with the ball again. Number of turnovers here by Zilla early in the game. Wilson misses the off the backboard. Rebound to Seton as they reset their offense.
Good job by Seton to slow it down here.
Angelo throws one up. Vandegraff with the ball, pushing up the court here, looks to drive, feeds it underneath to Calzada, and it is blocked by Wilson. Seton looked to set it up. Ball in hands of Lee. Lee gets it over to George. George drives to the basket here, pulls up, lays it in. And we're going to have a timeout here. Seton with a 9-5 lead, 3-11. We're going to step away really quick.
Spin Tees Screen Print and Graphics on Olympia gives you the very best printing and embroidery, perfect for teams, schools, companies, or special events. Get excellent quality, custom designs, quick turnaround, and low pricing. Count on Spin Tees for quality brands like Port Authority, Sport Tech, and District Threads. For easy ordering and results you'll love, go to spinteeprints.com or check them out.
And welcome back. You're listening to us on the Eli Sports Network. Be sure to check out the Eli Sports Network website at elisports.com. We have tons of coverage of the games we cover, video highlights, interviews, pictures, and stories, plus coverage of all kinds of sports, and it's 100% free. elisportsnetwork.com as we are live with action again here in the Yakima Valley Sundome. Castilla with the ball, looks to rotate it around out to Vandegraff. Vandegraff with a three and goes over the top of the backboard here.
Got number 1 from Seton Catholic, Tyler Tran coming in.
Azula is now looking to do a little bit of full court press here. Man defense. George brings it across the timeline. Pulls up for a three. Off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Seton. Gets it out to Wilson. Wilson thinks about it. Pulls up for a three. Off the back of the rim. Zilla off and running. Castilla with the ball. Drives to the basket. Feeds it out to Jones. Jones looks to drive. And Jones with two. 7-9. Seton Catholic up with 2:11 to go in the first quarter. Ball into Angelo. Angelo misses. Rebounded by. We're going to have a quick foul here. Jaden Sanders with the foul there. as River Buck checks back into the game here.
Played wide receiver there.
Wilson with 2 looks at the basket. Zilla with the rebound. Looking to push quickly up the court. Pulls it back out and resets the offense. Casilla to the basket and gets 2. Angela with the ball here, rotates it over to George. George looking to go to the basket, pulls back out, picks up his dribble. Lee with the ball, gets it back to Angelo. Angelo with a long 3, no good. And we tied ball game 9-9 with 1 minute to go in the period. Van de Graaff over the Hawk. Hawk gets it down low to, ball rotated around. Ball down to Van de Graaff. Van de Graaff with an easy 2 here.
Van de Graaff now up to 5 points. And for Seton Catholic, so is Rico George.
Bringing the ball across the timeline is Rico George here. He looks to go to the basket, goes right around, lays it off the backboard, a little hard. Rebounded by Zilla. River goes to the basket, pulls it back out, feeds it off to Jaden Sands, who misses off the backboard. Seton Catholic off and running. Angelo with a long 3. Off the side of the rim. 20 seconds to go in the period. 11-9 Zilla. Decker Van de Graaff looks to go to the basket. Puts it in. No good. Rims out. It looks like we're going to have a held ball. Will favor Seton Catholic. With 9.6 to go in the period.
Teams are moving fast, but we've been having trouble consistently putting the ball in the hoop.
Angelo with the ball. Wilson with the ball off the back of the rim. Long shot, no good. And that will bring us to the end of the first period with Zilla Leopards 11 and Seton Catholic 9. And we're going to step away. When we come back, we'll bring you the second quarter.
Spin Tees Screen Print and Graphics in Olympia gives you the very best printing and embroidery, perfect for teams, schools, companies, or special events. Get excellent quality, custom designs, quick turnaround, and low pricing. Count on Spin Tees for quality brands like Port Authority, Sport Tech, and District Threads. For easy ordering and results you'll love, go to spinteeprints.com or check them out on Facebook.
Thorbex is more than a gym. They're a hub for youth activities and family fun. From action-packed youth programs to the pool where every splash is a step toward fitness. Shoot hoops, learn to play tennis, take up the pickleball craze, or challenge yourself in the boxing studio. How about yoga or spin classes? There's something for everyone. Whatever your passion, level, and pace, Thorbex has.
And welcome back to the Yakima Valley Sun Dome. You are listening to us on the Eli Sports Network and NFHS Networks. Washington State WIA State Basketball Championships brought to you by the Geesa Credit Union and Dairy Farmers of Washington. And we are live here with the Zilla Leopards leading the Seton Catholic Cougars 11-9 at the start of the second. Van de Graaff with a 3. No good. Seton Catholic with the rebound. The Cougars looking to push it up quickly. 3-point shot by Tran. No good. Looks like it was partially parked. Zilla is off and running. The Leopards. Both teams seem to be fine. We're going to have a hard foul here. Looks like that will be called on Brady Angelo, his first, as Memphis Jones goes to the free throw line. First shot off the back of the rim. and makes the second. Castilleja checks back in for the Leopards. And Sayans seems to be going back to the locker room for something. Angelo with the ball across the timeline, being closely guarded by Vandegraff. Kicks the ball down to George. George looks to drive, pulls up, good for two.
I'm digging those leopard print shoes Rico George is wearing.
Castillejo with the ball, looks to drive, off the backboard, and good for two. The Leopards increase the lead to 14-11. Angelo with the ball across the timeline to the far side here. Looking for an opportunity to drive, set up the offense. Kicks it out to Tran. Tran over to George. George with three. No good. Vandegraff with a high rebound, looking to run. Feeds it over to Kerfman, and it is blocked by Wilson, and in the scramble, Wilson has the ball going out of bounds, so it'll be Zilla ball down low.
The student section obviously wanted a foul there, but
Julian Calzada checks in for the Leopards. Ball's kicked out to Riverhawk. Memphis Jones from just inside the arc, rims out. Angelo bringing the ball up the court for the Cougars. Lee looks to drive, kicks it out to George. George with a two inside. 14-13 with 6 minutes to go in the half.
George quickly up to 9.
Vandegraff with a lazy runner. Rebounded by the Cougars. Long outlet. With an easy layup there for Lance Lee. And the Cougars take the lead.
Lee gets in the book with his first two.
Castilleja looking to bring the ball up. Feeds it out to Vandegraff. Vandegraff steps in. Jump shot stolen by the Cougars as Cougars look to bring it up the timeline. George gets the ball over to Wilson. Wilson for a long three. No good, off the back of the rim. Rebounded by the Leopards. Hawk looks to drive. And we're going to have a foul. That'll be on Wilson, his first. As Signs returns for the Leopards. .503 to go. 15-14 Seton Catholic. Riverbuck with the ball, gets it over to Jones. Inside to Vandegraff, kicks it out to Sayans. Zilla rotating the ball around the perimeter here. 14 on the shot clock. Buck feeds it to Vandegraff. Vandegraff looking to make some room. Buck to the basket, off the back of the rim. Catholic with the rebound. Cougars slow it down. Angelo with the ball up top, shoots a three. No good. Vandegraff with the rebound, looking to run. Feeds the ball to Jones down low. Jones misses the layup as the Cougars rebound. Slow it down. Across the timeline here in front of us. 3:58 to go. 1 point lead by the Cougars. Wilson with the ball just inside the three-point line here. No good from the outside.
Wilson just hasn't found his range yet. He's taken some really good shots. Ball
rotated around. Buck with three. Riverbuck hits a key three here to take the lead back for Zilla. Wilson looks to drive, pulls up at the free throw line. No good. Rebounded by Riverbuck. Castilla running. Feeds it down low. Jones. Jones with 2. Angelo with the ball, looking to go inside. Kicks it out. Long three again, no good. Missed by Glassmeyer. Castillejo looks to drive. Kicks it over to Buck. Buck rotates it out to Jones. Jones feeds it down low to Vandegraff. Vandegraff with a reverse, no good. Rebounded by the Cougars, up and running. Is Lance Lee looking to go to the basket. And Lee will be called for an offensive foul.
And that was the right call all day. That was an easy one.
Great job of Castillejo setting up there to take the charge.
I think Lee knew it. That little smile he's got says, yeah, I knew it.
That's the first foul on Lee. 2:33 to go. The Leopards are up 19-15 with the ball. Castillejo brings it across the timeline here. Kicks it out to River. River into Vandegraff. Vandegraff takes a shot and good for 2. They increase the Leopard lead to 6 points. Biggest lead of the game for either team. Angelo with the ball, feeds it over to Glassmeyer. Glassmeyer rotates the ball around. And you have Lee with a 3, no good on the 3 there. Rebounded by the Leopards, who are off and running. Ball out to Vandegraff for another 3 attempt here, and it's good. The Leopard lead is now 9.
And Vandegraff is up to 10.
1:45 to go in the period here. Ball being rotated around on the perimeter. Wilson with the ball. Looks like Jones. Jones will be called on the foul there. And that's his first. Calzada returns. It looks like we're going to have a 30-second timeout. We're going to keep it here during this timeout. Saving money is a lot like basketball. You won't make anything if you don't take your shot. GISA Credit Union's education-focused banking empowers students and their families to dunk whatever financial challenges come your way. Visit GISA at GESA.com to learn how to make your money earn more today. Keith, what observations do you have for us?
You know, again, I go back to just having trouble putting the ball in the hoop. See, Zilla's kind of picked up here. Seton Catholic just has not found a groove yet. Big 24, Caden Wilson just has not found his range. He's got 2, but that's really, he's taken a lot of good shots. So if he can get going.
As we're live again here at the Yakima Valley Sundome. George with the ball, gets it over to Wilson. Wilson looks to drive, goes to the basket, lays it off there for an easy 2.
And that's how you get going. Start hitting those inside shots.
24-17 with 1:15 to go in the period. Cyans looks to drive to the basket, pulls up, kicks it back out to Vandegraff. Vandegraff with a long 3, and it's good. 10-point lead by the Leopards. As George looks to drive to the basket, pulls up, misses it. Vandegraff with a high rebound here. Looking to drive it down. Seton trying to apply a little bit of pressure here. Big 3 coming from the outside for the Leopards. And who will that be on? That'll be on Wilson, his second, with 41.3 to go in the half. Riverbuck checking back into the game here. Jones with an easy 2. Lead is now 29-17. Buck with the steal, looking to go to the basket. Lays it up and good. To increase the lead to 14.
Buck a quick 4 points.
D'Angelo brings the ball across the timeline. Long three by Angelo, no good. Rebounded by Wilson and back up for two. Looks like he got fouled also.
Get Wilson going inside here, and they should be able to get right back into this one.
Riverbuck with his second foul there, as Wilson will shoot one. And makes it, closing the lead, the deficit to 11. Vandegraff looking to drive quickly, get last basket. No good, and that'll take us to halftime here with your Zilla Leopards up 31-20 over Seton Catholic Cougars. And we're going to step away, and when we come back, we're going to bring you the halftime show sponsored by John L. Scott.
Looking for a better healthcare experience? Welcome to Zoom Care, where your care journey is beyond better. Get the urgent, primary, and emergency care you need, when, where, and how you want it. With online scheduling, evening and weekend hours, and neighborhood clinics near you, Zoom Care makes getting exceptional care easy. And our team of providers are with you every step of the way, from check-in to check-up to check-out. Zoom Care, beyond better healthcare.
At Tyler Rental, quality equipment and helpful counter pros save you costly delays. For projects big and small, Tyler has Genie man lifts and forklifts, Deere excavators, welders, and generators, plus new tools from Steel, Milwaukee, and Hilti. While you're in the store, shop for hard hats, safety glasses, gloves, hearing protection, and much more. Contractors and homeowners depend on Tyler Rental for selection and well-maintained equipment to avoid downtime. Tyler Rental, 153 Hamilton Road, south of Chehalis.
Thorbeck's Athletic Club is your community fitness destination, with 4 locations in Centralia, Chehalis, Grand Mound, and South Bend. A Thorbeck's membership gains you access to all facilities, including state-of-the-art cardio and strength equipment, group fitness classes, indoor pool, basketball, pickleball, and more. Thorbeck's is more than a gym. They're a support system helping you live healthier and happier. Experience the difference and join the Thorbeck's community today, where everyone belongs.
Welcome to the John L. Scott Halftime Show. When it comes to real estate, contact the pros at John L. Scott, located at 900 West Main in Centralia. Now let's get back to the ESN crew with all the halftime stats and recaps on the Eli and NFHS sports networks.
And welcome to the John L. Scott Realty Halftime Show. Get a free market analysis on your property. For Southwest Washington, contact Laura Lee Zuber at Centralia John L. Scott office. Sal Kobar here with my partner, Keith.
King.
For a
There's
minute,
two of us here.
for a minute. No, I got the Keith right. King. I was like, I couldn't remember if I was right or not there. So we're looking at our first half stats here. You want to run us through the numbers here?
Man, Rico George, 9 points. He's been playing pretty consistent all game. Caden Wilson jumped up to a quick 8, started working inside late. Now, the big number for the Seton Catholic Cougars is in the first half. They're 8 for 36 of field goals and 1 for 15 of three-point field goals, where with Zilla, they're 13 for 30 in field goals and 4 for 10 from three-point land. So
that 22.2 from the field is just not going to get it done for you.
Yeah, I like that they started to work inside, working Wilson in. He's a big kid. If he's not hit from the outside, move him in, and they've done that as of late.
Well, I think defensively you're looking at Zilla having focused on trying to shut down Wilson, who seems to be the leader of that squad for the Cougars. So it'll be interesting to see. Vandegraff is impressive with his 13 points here to lead the Leopards. And 3 of 5 from three-point land, which really jumps out. 13 defensive rebounds from Vandegraff. So, defensively, they're out-rebounding 23 to 8. 23 to 8. Where the Cougars have only got 13 defensive rebounds. So advantage right now to the Leopards defensively. It's a one and done at the offensive end for the Cougars. So we'll see what happens here. So with that being said, you've been listening to us on the halftime show, John L. Scott. And when we return, we'll bring you second half action.
High school sports fans, relive your favorite moments. Just click the shopping cart below the video player to get your digital copy today.
Good Health Nutrition Center in Centralia is your home base for nutrition. When you visit Good Health Nutrition Center, you'll find the largest selection of vitamins, supplements, and natural remedies. You may be surprised to also find a huge selection of healthy groceries such as gluten-free products, environmentally friendly products, organic fruits and vegetables, and items for specific diets like the diabetic diet. Good Health Nutrition Center, powering students and athletes from the inside out. Good Health Nutrition Center on Harrison in Centralia.
Spin Tees Screen Print and Graphics in Olympia gives you the very best printing and embroidery, perfect for teams, schools, companies, or special events. Get excellent quality, custom designs, quick turnaround, and low pricing. Count on Spin Tees for quality brands like Port Authority, Sport Tech, and District Threads. For easy ordering and results you'll love, go to spinteeprints.com or check them out on Facebook.
Thorbex is more than a gym. They're a hub for youth activities and family fun. From action-packed youth programs to the pool where every splash is a step toward fitness. Shoot hoops, learn to play tennis, take up the pickleball craze, or challenge yourself in the boxing studio. How about yoga or spin classes? There's something for everyone. Whatever your passion, level, and pace, Thorbex has it all. Come be part of something bigger at Thorbex, where fitness meets fun for everyone.
Good Health Nutrition Center in Centralia is your home base for nutrition. When you visit Good Health Nutrition Center, you'll find the largest selection of vitamins, supplements, and natural remedies. You may be surprised to also find a huge selection of healthy groceries such as gluten-free products, environmentally friendly products, organic fruits and vegetables, and items for specific diets like the diabetic diet. Good Health Nutrition Center, powering students and athletes from the inside out. Good Health Nutrition Center on Harrison in Centralia.
There are many ways for businesses to expand their customer base, but one of the tried and true ways of increasing customer loyalty and recognizing employees is to put your name and logo on promotional and motivational items. You can find a wide selection at Alderson's Awards West in Centralia. Shirts, hats, coats, mugs, pens, and more, all with high-quality screen printing or embroidery done on-site. For a full catalog of items at great prices, go to aldersons.net.
And welcome back to the Yakima Valley Sun Dome. This is the WIA State Basketball Championships brought to you by Giesa Credit Union. All the live championship action is on the NFH Network. Sal Kobar here with my partner Keith King. An entertaining first half.
It was.
We'll see what adjustments these coaches have made here at halftime.
Again, I really expect to see Seton Catholic work a lot more from inside. I saw a stat here while we were on that last break. Effective field goal percentage for Seton Catholic, 23.6. For Zillow, 50. So, and three-point efficiency for Seton Catholic, negative 15.6, and plus 10 for Zillow. So, excuse me, Zilla. Pardon me.
So we're getting ready to start. The winner of this game will advance into the first semifinal tomorrow here at the Sun Dome. I believe that game will be tomorrow night. As Seton Catholic will start with the ball. George brings it across the timeline here. Gets it over to Angelo. Angelo looking to drive. Rotating the ball out. Tran pulls in. Jump shot. Leaves a little short there. Rebounded by Jones. Scasieja brings the ball across the timeline here. Gets it over to Vandegraff. Vandegraff puts the ball on the floor, looking to dribble. Shot clock down to 10. Kicks the ball out to Castilleja. With a long three off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Vandegraff. Resets the offense here. Castilleja looks to get it down low. Jones with another two.
Jones into double digits as well.
Still up 33-20 here as they start to exert control of this game. Looks like we're going to have an offensive foul here. Away from the ball. And that'll be called on Lance Lee, his second.
Lee's a big, solid kid, and I'm sure looking for position down there. Can get a little physical.
Yep. Wilson taps the ball from behind, gets knocked out of bounds here. Baseline near side. Zilla inbounds the ball up top to Jones. Jones feeds it into Vandegraff. Vandegraff turns. Rims out on the jump shot there. As Zilla looks to apply some pressure, the Cougars are off and running. Wilson goes to the basket, misses the layup. Rebounded by Zilla. Gets the ball across the timeline here. Catholic has picked up the intensity defensively here.
He thought about it there. Vandegraff did.
And we have a three by Decker Vandegraff here. Increase the lead to 16.
Yeah, that's how many points Vandegraff has.
Angelo with a jump shot about 15 feet, misses it off the back of the rim, rebounded by Buck. Buck brings the ball across the timeline here, feeds it over to Vandegraff for another look at a three, and good. And just like that, we're up 39-20.
Boy, Vandegraff can work from anywhere on the court.
Angelo drives and draws a foul. We'll be shooting two.
Vandegraff did well not to get the foul there. Still got the foul against Zilla, but Vandegraff did well.
That one will be on Castilleja, his second foul of the game.
Thought they were giving that to Vandegraff for a second. I was going to say he whiffed.
Angelo makes the first of two. And he makes the second.
He's 3 for 4 from the line.
As the Cougars look to set up a little full court trap here. Long three, no good, but rebounded by Zilla. Sands shot over the back of the rim.
I don't know if you saw the eyes on Memphis Jones there, but he wanted the ball bad.
Sands with another attempt at a three off the back of the rim, this time rebounded by the Cougars. Cougars look to move the ball up quickly. Driving to the basket is George. A little strong there as the Leopards are now off and running. Ball to Jones for an easy two. Taking the score to 41-22 Leopards.
Jones up to 13 now.
Angelo blocked from behind by Vandegraff. Jones will get two and an old-fashioned three opportunity. The Cougars are shell-shocked.
Yeah, this Zilla team came out here ready to go.
Glassmeyer with his first foul as Tran checks back into the game. And Jones a little hard on that. And Vandegraff, their smart basketball move, knocks it off of Lee for Zilla to retain control of the ball. Pass goes out of bounds and the Cougars will take possession. Riverbuck playing defense on George here. Gets it over to Angelo. And Lee with a three. Close the gap down to 43-25.
Puts Lee at 5.
Loose balls are favoring the Leopards right now. Stolen by the Cougars.
Lee came in a little hot there.
As Buck will draw a foul here. Loose ball foul. And that is his third of the game. As Calzada checks back into the game. Sending Buck to the bench. Ball in the hand of Wilson up top. Wilson with a long three and good.
And they need Wilson to get hot.
Cuts into the lead now, 43-28 Leopards. The Cougars look to trap. Castilleja with, it looks like a carry is what they're calling.
Yeah, I didn't really see that one. Thought there was going to be a foul on that one, but
the near side official called a carry on that one there. As Angelo with the ball up top for the Cougars. Looking to set up the offense, rotates the ball over to George. George looks to drive, pulls up, jump shot, and good. And we're going to have a timeout, 30-second timeout. And we'll step away to hear a quick word from our sponsors.
There are many ways for businesses to expand their customer base, but one of the tried and true ways of increasing customer loyalty and recognizing employees is to put your name and logo on promotional and motivational items. You can find a wide selection at Alderson's Awards West in Centralia. Shirts, hats, coats, mugs, pens, and more, all with high-quality screen printing or embroidery done on site. For a full catalog of items at great prices, go to aldersons.net.
And welcome back to the Yakima Valley Sundome, where the Zilla Leopards are leading Seton Catholic Cougars 43-30 with 2:52 to go in the third period. Leopards with the ball. Castillejo looking to drive, pulls it back out, rotates the ball around, stolen by Angelo. Angelo now going up the court here, across the timeline. Resets the offense, goes for a long three, no good. Rebounded by Lee. And they're saying the ball went off of Zions.
Yeah, that was a good job by Lee there to throw it back into him. Off of him, I should say.
As the Cougars rolling down low here. Angelo with the ball. Pulls it back out. Looking for a screen, drives to the basket, kicks it out for a long three. Wilson with the rebound. Vandegraff with the loose ball pick up there. Gets it going up the court here. Castillejo with the ball. Looking to drive, kicks the ball out to Sands. Sands to Vandegraff. Vandegraff with a long three. Rims out. Rebounded by Jones for two. And we're going to have a full timeout by the Zilla Leopards. You listen to us on the Eli Sports Networks, NFHS Networks, and we're going to step away for a word from our sponsors.
I want to be smarter with my spending now.
And that's what we're here for.
Find a healthier approach to money at Gisa.
Welcome back to the Yakima Valley Sundome, where we are in 1A action here, boys quarterfinal. Zilla Leopards against Seton Catholic Cougars. Zilla Leopards up by 15 as the Cougars now in possession of the ball, looking to bring across the timeline. Wilson with the ball, looks to drive. And an offensive foul will be called on Wilson. And that will be his third foul as coach leaves him in with 139 to go in the third. Zilla, or the Cougars, looking to press and trap. Zilla breaks the press. Jones going to go to the basket. Jones off the backboard for an easy two.
Jones having himself a day.
George with the ball, pulls up jumper, no good, rolls off the back of the rim here. And again, Cougars continue to look at trap. The Leopards break the trap. You see a coach for Zilla go scrambling there to avoid us. You look up and you see Wilson coming right at you with the ball.
Wilson's not a small young man.
River with the ball, gets it out to Vandegraff. Deeker drives. And that's going to be critical foul because that will be the fourth foul
on Wilson.
And we're going to have a substitution here.
You have to. Way too much time left to have your big man foul out.
Number of substitutions here as Valdez checks in for the first time. 6'6" sophomore for the Cougars.
R.J. Kerfman comes in for the Leopards.
And a three by Calzada.
His first points of the game.
George with the ball. Ball rotated around Angelo with Vandegraff guarding him. Valdez with a good screen there. Angelo with a deep three, and
his first non-free throw.
The three will count while the ball's in the air. There will be a foul called on Brady Angelo. It's a little confusion here on what's happening. Officials are trying to get things cleared up. And it looks like we're actually going to shoot free throws here. An interesting, so we see what's happening here.
So Angelo hits the shot and gets gets the foul.
Valdez was the player who fouled.
Thank you. They've got three up there.
So Angelo puts up the shot, then a whistle's blown as Valdez is called for a foul there. And we're in the bonus, so Zilla comes down and is shooting two. As Maris will check in for Vandegraff here. George bringing the ball up across the timeline. Angelo with the ball being guarded by Castilleja. Throws it out, but it is saved by Glassmeyer. George with a long three. So the ball will stay with the Cougars. Angelo with a three and makes it. 5.4. And that'll be the end of the third period with the Zilla Leopards up 52-36 over Seton Catholic Cougars. And with that, we'll step away. And when we come back, we'll bring in the fourth quarter.
I want to be smarter with my spending now.
And that's what we're here for.
Find a healthier approach to money at GISA.
And welcome back to the Yakima Valley Sundome. Baden Sports is proud to be the official ball of the WIAA. Located in Kent, Washington, Baden has been delivering world-class game balls to high schools, colleges, and national conferences across the country for over 40 years. For more information, visit badensports.com. As we're live again here in the Yakima Valley Sun Dome. Zilla in control here, 52-36 with the ball. Rotating the ball around. Long pass by Vandegraff to Buck. He gets it over to Jones. Jones back to Vandegraff. Vandegraff kicks it out to Jaden Syans, and we're going to have a foul here.
And we'll be going to the line again.
Glassmeyer with the second foul of the game. Sending Vandegraff to the free throw line. Off the back of the rim, misses the first. Leading all scorers with 21 points. Vandegraff makes the second. Asilla continues to go full court man. Wilson back in the game for the Cougars. Angelo with the ball, rotates it around. Wilson looking to drive, goes to the basket, strong. Gets his own rebounds twice and will get a foul as he makes the basket. Foul will be called, I believe, on Jaden Sanas. That's his fourth foul, is that correct?
Or hang on, I'm trying to find him here.
It's on Castilleja.
I'm showing 3.
It's on Castilleja. No, they have the wrong stuff up on the board. So it was on Science, his second. 53-39. Zilla in control here. Vandegraff looks to drive to the basket. Misses. Fed up ahead to George. George with the easy layup. 53-41 as the Cougars look to continue to close this gap. Diaz looks to drive, gets it over to Jones. Jones dribbles it out. Gets the ball to Vandegraff. Vandegraff stumbles a little. Ball's being rotated around. Science looking to drive on Wilson. Wilson has to be careful. He has 4 fouls. Off of Vandegraff.
Yeah, that pass came in low, went off his foot.
As the Cougars will look to cut into this deficit. Angelo with the ball up top, looking to set up the offense. 6:19 to go in the game. Ball to Wilson. Misses the 3. Rebounded by Buck. Zilla looking to bring the ball across the timeline. Loses the ball. Get it set up to George. George with an easy layup. And it is now a 10-point deficit as Seton Catholic continues to cut into this lead.
George up to 15 now.
Vandegraff to the basket, and it rims out. He will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. .5:45 to go into the game.
Well, that's number 3 on Glassmeyer.
Glassmeyer with Vandegraff makes the first.
He's now 4 for 5 from the line.
The SCAC Player of the Year. Makes them both. Zangelo now brings the ball up the court for Seton Catholic. Ball rotated out to Wilson. Wilson looking to drive inside. Misses off the board. Goes off Seton Catholic. Be still a ball.
You know, Wilson's done a great job with 4 fouls. He's played really aggressive, but he has avoided that 5th to this point.
5:28 to go in the game. They look to trap here. Ball up to Jones in the front court. Jones kicks the ball out to River. River goes to the free throw line, jump shot. Rims out. Rebounded by Lee. Ball to Wilson for 3 and good. And we get a quick timeout. It'll be a full timeout by the Seton Hall Cougars. 55-46 Zilla. And we're going to step away to hear from our sponsors.
So for the parents that are interested in learning about Core Plus and what it can do for their children, just know that it's one of the bigger opportunities that you can get in high school. It is such an opportunity. Find the neighboring schools that have it. There's an opportunity there to not just learn skills, but a career path.
Are you interested in continuing your athletic career? If so, Centralia College could be the place for you. Our programs here are designed to inspire and help kids evolve and grow individually, both on and off the field. If all of that sounds great, come join us here at Centralia College.
And welcome back to the Yakima Valley Sundome. Thank you for subscribing to the NFHS Network, and we appreciate your support. Be sure to tell your family and friends who can't get to the games and events but want to watch. Go to the EliSportsNetwork.com. Click on the Watch Live link to get signed up for a subscription. It's just $12 a month, and you can cancel it at any time. It's a great option for all high school sports fans. As we're back live here at the Yakima Valley Sundome, Zilla with the ball and the lead. River with the ball up top. Knocked out of bounds by Jordan. As the Cougars have cut this lead down to 9. Jones with the ball up top, rotates it over to River. River dribbles around the perimeter, gets the ball to Science. Science gets it over to Jones. Jones looking to drive in, gets Science. Castillejo with the last second shot. No good, rebounded by Wilson. Angela with the ball coming up the court. Looking to set up the offense for the Cougars. George with a jump shot from the free throw line.
George now up to 17.
As the lead is now 7. Vandegraff looks to drive, goes to the basket, and good for 2. 3:57 to go in the game. Angelo bringing the ball up the court.
Vandegraff to 27 now.
Wilson looks to go to the basket, steps inside the 3. Long jump shot, no good. As Zilla 2-on-1 break. Science can't control the ball, and it goes out of bounds back to Seton Catholic.
Just couldn't quite corral that one.
George with the ball, coming back. Looks to drive to the basket, kicks it out. Rotate the ball. Angelo with the ball far side, away from us, looking to set up the offense. Looks to drive to the basket. Kicks the ball out to Glassmeyer. Glassmeyer with 3. Cuts the lead down to 6.
It's Glassmeyer's first bucket of the game.
Castillejo with the ball up top. Gets it over to Science. Science looks to dribble. Gets it over to Buck. Buck goes to the basket. Jones with the ball over to Vandegraff. Vandegraff gets the ball over to River. River gets it over to Jaden. Jaden goes up with jump shot, leaves it a little short. Rebound goes to Zilla. They pull it back out. Reset the offense up top.
Wilson does well there, not getting a foul.
Wilson pokes it from behind and off and running. Wilson, Vandegraff comes. Wilson with a dunk. Needs to be careful there. And it's now a 4-point game. The Cougars have clawed their way back into this game here. Vandegraff, looks like we're going to have a full timeout for the Zilla Leopards here. And a word from our sponsors.
So for the parents that are interested in learning about Core Plus and what it can do for their children, just know that it's one of the bigger opportunities that you can get in high school. It is such an opportunity.
I want to be smarter with my spending now.
And that's what we're here for.
Find a healthier approach to money at Giza.
And welcome back to the Yakima Valley Sundome. Sal Kobar with my partner Keith King here, and we have got a game as Seton Catholic has clawed their way back into this game and is down 4 with 2:21 to go.
They have made a game of this one.
The ball is inbounded right in front of us here. Vandegraff with the ball. Kicks it out to River. Buck looking to drive to the basket. Kicks it out. Ball being rotated around. Zilla using a lot of clock here. Escacieja looks to drive. Kicks the ball out to Calzada, who misses on a long three. Rebounded by the Cougars. A chance to cut this down to 2 or even 1. As Angelo brings the ball up the court here. Kicks it over to Wilson. Wilson drives to the basket, pull up jumper. Good! It is now a 2-point deficit for the Cougars.
Smart decision by Wilson there not to try and get the 3, but just pick up the 2.
River rotates the ball down. Zilla pulls it back out with 1:33 to go in the game. 16 on the shot clock. Looking to milk this clock down. Ball out to River. River sets up for 3. No good. Rebounded. Scramble for the loose ball here. And it looks like full timeout. Seton Catholic got the timeout, the possession of the ball there. So we're going to keep it here with 1:17 to go and take a look at what's happened as we try to wrap this game up here.
Yeah, they covered that ball up, and Coach was calling timeout already, so that was a great job by him.
Well, and you had one of the players down here for Seton Catholic also looking to call that timeout right away. So great move by the team there. So WIA Giza State Basketball is brought to you by Giza Credit Union, Baden, Dairy Farmers of Washington, U.S. Army, Trust and Will, and Indigo Urgent Care Clinics, powered by Multicare. Big shout out to our sponsors. Big shout out to the students who are helping produce here from, I believe, West Valley and Toppenish high schools.
Yep, doing a great job for us. Always do, though.
What do you expect to see in this offensive possession?
I expect chaos right here. This is definitely fun right now, especially with Seton Catholic having the ball down by 2.
Zilla will go with a full court man defense here. Ball in the hands of George. George looks to bring it up. An exciting start to the 1A quarterfinals here in the Yakima Sundome. Ball to Wilson. Wilson being guarded by Jones. Looks to drive to the basket. And like that, we are tied 57-all with 1 minute to go in the game here.
Beautiful spin. I thought he was going to go through him, but he doesn't.
Buck kicks it out to Casilleja. Casilleja with the ball up top, looking to set up the offense. Rotates the ball to the far side there. Calzada with the ball. Gets it back to Casilleja. Vandegraff trying to find a position down low. Jones sets a screen. Ball in the hands of Vandegraff. As Vandegraff looks to drive, lays it up and in for 2. 32 seconds to go. Seton Catholic down 2 points here.
That's 28 for Vandegraff.
And we have a foul, and he's going to shoot 2. And I think that's going to be on Vandegraff.
That's only 2 on him.
It's his second foul. We'll put Wilson at the line to shoot 2 with 19-6, trailing by 2. See if Wilson can hit both of these. And he makes the first.
Huge by Wilson right here.
Checking back in for the Leopards is Jaden Sainez. Wilson's second shot is up and good, and we have a tied ball game. We're going to have a full timeout here with 19.6 left. We're going to step away for a minute.
Alderson's Awards West Printwares is your one-stop shop to tell the world about your school, club, or business. For jackets, shirts, hats, and more, depend on Awards West. Alderson's provides fast service and quality products, including screen printing and embroidery performed on site. Awards West has been meeting your recognition, identification, and promotional needs for over 50 years. For a full catalog, go to aldersons.net. Aldersons, 1124 Kresge Avenue in Centralia.
Time to wrap up this game with the Aldersons Awards West Post Game Show. Awards West in Centralia can supply you with t-shirts, hats, and hundreds.
And welcome back to the Yakima Valley Sundome, where you're listening to the first quarterfinal in the 1A state championship games. Zilla and Seton Catholic tied with 19.6 seconds left. Zilla will inbound the balls at their baseline, as Seton will look to set up a full court press to make it difficult for the Leopards. Buck inbounding the ball. 17 seconds left. Vandegraff bringing the ball across the court over to River Buck. Buck presses the ball down to Castillejo. Castillejo back to Vandegraff. 7 seconds left. Buck looking to drive to the basket. No good. Jones puts it in with 1:06 left. And that is the ball game there. And your game, as Memphis Jones on the rebound puts it back to give Zilla the win, 61-59. What an amazing finish to this game here. And you can hear the Zilla fans just roaring opposite of us here, as Seton Catholic had their heart broken today. That being said, we're going to step away, and when we come back, we are going to wrap it up with our post-game Alderson's Awards West Printworth post-game show. So we'll be back in a little bit.